The Alabama Crimson Tide basketball team broke their 3-game losing streak by beating 13th-ranked LSU on Wednesday night in Tuscaloosa by a score of 70-67. The team's shooting woes got worse if anything, but effort, toughness, defense, and rebounding were on display in the thrilling victory after Nate Oats publicly challenged his team in that regard this week. Alabama improved to 12-6 overall and 3-3 in conference while LSU fell to 15-3, 3-3. The win was much needed and hopefully will propel the Tide on a winning streak. The Tide has now won 5 games in a row over Will Wade and his Tigers. Coach Nate Oats said that Jahvon Quinerly came to him and said, "Coach, what can I do to help? Do you want me to come off the bench like last year?" Quinerly was one of the best guards in the country late last season coming off the bench and was the MVP of the SEC tournament doing such. Oats agreed and said we thought it might get him going and also maybe help freshman guard JD Davison, as well. The move did seem to energize Quinerly as he had his best game in a few weeks. Gurley, Keon Ellis, Jaden Shackelford, and Charles Bediako joined Davison in the starting lineup. The start was the first of Davison's career. LSU is the top-rated defensive team in the country, and they show that early. With 11:20 left in the first half, LSU led 14-9 and the Tide had made only 2 field goals. Miles, Ellis, Shackelford twice, and Quinerly twice, hit 6 3-pointers in a row. Fueled the Tide to a 29-23 lead with 2:15 left in the first. At the break, Bama lead the Tigers 33-32 after LSU had a 4-point play to close out the half. Alabama shot 10-29 for 35% in the first with 7-19 from 3 for 37% and made 6-8 free throws. LSU shot 13-29 for 45% including 5-11 from 3 and made only 1-3 from the free throw line. If you think the Tide shot poorly in the first half, the second half said hold my beer. The Tide came out of the half with the same starters and kept the Tigers at bay, forging a lead of 6-8 points over the first 10 minutes of the final period.